Demi Lovado said to be in stable condition this morning after an apparent overdose in her Hollywood Hills home.
And the singer has been battling addiction for years. So what happens now? We're joined by Dr. Howard. He's an addiction specialist and founder and CEO of the Hills Treatment Center. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So your initial reaction to this news, your big takeaways?
Well, first of all, I was very sad that she had relapsed. Okay. But you have to have an understanding is that relapse is unfortunately a part of recovery. And the most important thing is, can you get through it alive? So the great news today is that she is alive, she is in stable condition, and now it's about getting her back into recovery, which is the most important aspect.
So people at home who have someone who's dealing and battling addiction, what are the signs of someone who's about to relapse, or are there signs?
Well, there are a lot of signs. Number one, you stop being with your support system. You may stop going to 12-step meetings. You're starting to isolate. You're starting to hang out with people that are maybe drinking, smoking weed, doing blow. You know, and the attitude changes, you know, from someone who's very open and positive to someone who's guarded and sort of telling little lies and not telling the truth. Mm-hmm. So you can definitely tell when someone's on that road.
So if I've got a family member, a friend that's going through that, what do you do? Well,
first of all, I think that the loved ones have to confront the person. Okay, that's very, very important. Then if that doesn't work, you start calling people that maybe were in that person's life when they were in recovery to get help and advice.
Well, you know, Demi Lovado has been very open about this process. Mm-hmm. So open, in fact, that her newest song is called Sober, and it is about the fact that she hasn't been sober lately. Let's take a look at that.
To the ones who never left me, we've been down this road before. I'm so sorry.
Well, as you just said, Doctor, you said Demi has been so open and so vocal about her sobriety. She put her sobriety into one person. Is that dangerous?
That's very dangerous. If you're going to stay sober long term, you have to have a team of people that you trust and support. If it's just one person, that's a setup for failure and relapse. So, you know, that is not the way to go. Now, Demi, I think, is probably going to learn from this experience. And you have to understand, she is one of the very few celebrities who has really come out of the closet about her addiction, her mental health, because most celebrities in this town hide. They hide, they lie, and for her, she's been such a positive voice.
Well, they said at her concerts with her coach, she would bring people backstage and they would do a 12-step kind of like recovery meeting with all of them with this coach, but they had a breaking up. And what is the issue with this coach? His name is Mike Bayer.
Right.
And so what is the issue with him and her?
Well, that I'm not privy to, okay? But unfortunately, the relapse, I mean, the relationship did end. And, you know, and because the relationship ended, she should have had many other people in recovery to get that support and to fill that void. But she didn't. And I think that's one of the huge mistakes that she made here.
His name's Mike Bayer, excuse me on that.
And hopefully she finds that help, and everybody's rooting for her. And thank you for the good work you do in saving so many lives as well.
Well, thank you very much. And, you know, I'm in recovery 33 years, and it is about, you know, no one's perfect. It's a struggle, but it's a positive struggle, and I have a lot of hope for Demi. I respect her a lot.
We can get through it together.
Thank you.
Thank you for